Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, we had some new music release on Friday. This probably will come out on a Saturday or Sunday or something, I don't know. But we did the new Wage War song. We did the new Linkin Park song. Sorry, it's been a day. So, but let's change it up a little bit. We've got Tom MacDonald's God Mode. Now, I listened to the last song I think he put out, and I mean, he did spit some facts and he did spit some truth. As you know, I'm more of a metal person, so I don't know exactly how this is going to go down. But I do like Tom MacDonald. I mean, he's had a lot of good songs and points over the years, but I honestly don't know. So, but I mean, enough talking. If you guys want to check out more of our content, feel free to subscribe so you're let known of when the new stuff comes out. Because 97.7% of you are not subscribed, and I kind of need that to be, do anything here. So, but, yeah, and at the end of the video, I'll link the last one that we did of Tom's, so that way you guys can be up to speed. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is 8 minutes worth of music, so who knows? Let's see how far this goes. But Tom MacDonald, God Mode.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of help. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghini Lamborghini, see me on my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pause it for a fucking second. First off, that is the most angry I've ever seen Tom get. Like, Tom has been angry about a lot of shit in the past, and this apparently, obviously, has pissed him off to the most extent. Which, I mean, you can't blame him. I mean, he's part of a genre that's kind of his own. And, I mean, the reason I kind of got into him was the fact that he was like, hip-hop's not the same anymore, and it never will be, kind of thing. And I kind of felt the same at the time, and I kind of slowly followed him. And he's got a lot of stuff like that. But the fact that, like, he is pissed this much just goes to show how much he cares about the genre and the industry. I mean, he's entirely pissed. Like, I've never seen someone like this. So, it's just super interesting that he's able to channel that into a song. It almost reminds me of, like, how Eminem would go off every once in a long while on certain songs and whatnot. So, but sorry to pause it. I'll go back a little bit, and we'll keep going.
Your Times on the radio, got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists, and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your evolution.
Okay, hold on. He said one of the coolest lines I think has ever been said. Let me go back to it.
I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't.
Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves. And it kind of goes to the whatever doesn't kill you make you stronger kind of sense. Like, it's a super interesting line, and it's powerful in its own. Like, I mean, honestly, some of this shit would be interesting to see how many people quote it. You know, it's Tom is definitely one of the most thought out rappers, I would say, when it comes to his lyrics and his lines, because some of this shit is so inspirational. Other shit is like, you know, I'm just tired of people, you know, being stupid, you know? And it makes sense. I mean, we live in a world where, I mean, gas is almost $4, and people don't know how to use a turn signal. There's accidents because people are on their phones. Like, a bunch of stupid shit that didn't exist 30 years ago. Like, it just doesn't make sense, you know? So I get why he's angry. It makes a lot of sense. But let's keep going.
Don't let their wounds ruin they movement. You can do You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune, and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up, and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like $30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still.
Brought
All
the
your hate
mask
completes me,
back.
I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me, homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat, ton of green beans. You a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money these days, I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin, I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
Jeez, so that was his actual family, wasn't it? Yeah. That's actually kind of sick, to be honest. But, man, there's a lot to kind of unpack on this one. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, you know? I mean, Tom worked his ass off. I mean, I remember listening to, God, I think it was I Hate Hip Hop for the first time. It was huge. It blew up. And, I mean, Tom is, I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot to say, but at the same time, I don't. Because Tom kind of speaks for himself. Like, he worked his ass off to get where he is, and people hate it. It's what happens, man. I mean, and there's technically a shit ton of other, you know, artists, and not even just music artists, just artists in general, like actors. I mean, the guy from Friends, the one that plays, I can't even think of his name, but I mean, the first meal that he bought was fucking dinner. Like the first thing he bought with his money, you know, when he was part of that show, you know. And when it comes to music, I mean, music's unforgiving sometimes. You know, you can make one song, one hit, and immediately your ego is changed forever. But then everything else you put out could be entirely shit because your ego changed. And with Tom, it's kind of been an uphill trend, just in general. I mean, every song seems to get bigger and bigger every time. So, Tom, I mean, great job, man. I appreciate the work that you do and the struggles that you went through to give us this kind of music. It sucks to say, but I mean, whatever happened to you back then is what made you who you are now. And I mean, we wouldn't have you without it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out more, feel free to subscribe. 97.7% of you are not subscribed. Or if you guys just want to check out more of the content we've put out over the last year and a half, I've got almost 130 videos out now of reactions to music and songs that have come out in that time period, even some oldies. and that link will be right here. So, but thank you guys, and as always, rock on and goodbye.